mental presence.
All right, it is Wednesday, and it's not even noonish, and I am already on the radio. This is the Life Radio Show. I'm your host, Don Smith. They asked me to come in a little bit early to fill in for somebody who had to head out a little bit early, so I agreed to do it. So I'm here against my will, but that's okay. I have no guest in the studio. I have nothing to talk about. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to play a previously recorded interview where I caught up with Brandon Barry and Tyler Wise from TBTV and the Coffee with Idiots podcast. And we were actually locked outside of the studio. This was a couple weeks ago, and we discussed just a whole bunch of stuff, mostly stupid things. So here's that, and we will see you around noonish with my regularly scheduled guests, if they bother to show up. You guys are going to sing a duet. I
got you, baby.
Anyway, we're going to see if this works. We may just be doing this all for nothing. You never know. It's the whole thing may be just a
one-sided conversation.
My whole life
that might be a cool podcast idea. Just one side of an interview. You don't
that's not bad. That's
fill in the blank. It's like a Mad Libs interview.
But only the questions.
right. Only the questions and then silence.
Yeah,
that'll work.
Yeah.
We'll give this a try anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, this is Don Smith on the Life Radio Show. This is a pre-recorded interview, so if you call in, nobody's going to answer.
We'll get to it sometime.
Actually, I'll be in the studio while I'm playing this.
Oh, all right.
Which is weird because I'm just going to have to sit and listen to this crap the whole time.
Could you cut out cut the tape, talk, answer the phone call, then cut back to the interview? Is that
I probably could. Yeah, I could pause it.
But
are we still using tape? Is that how we're doing?
Yeah. There's literally.
I think tape is just like your just general recording.
Gotcha.
Everything is still referred to as tape because we're behind the times.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. We like the nostalgia. We're in an era of nostalgia.
Well, besides, what else would you call it? Byte.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's all
the byte here.
Okay, cut the byte. Pause the byte.
Cut the MP3 right here.
Yes. Anyway, I'm sitting in the studio lobby.
Just outside.
Just outside.
I ate a turkey avocado sandwich here once. Right before your interview. Yeah. I did that.
That's impressive. I do like to know what my guests have before coming into the studio.
Yeah, that's probably why I had such bad gas.
In fact, well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to start a new game where my guests would fart and I'd have to guess what they had for.
Yeah.
So that's turkey avocado.
Oh wow!
I know that anywhere.
Perfect.
If there's any meal you can figure out by a fart, it might be that one. That might be a good one. A nice, easy one to figure out.
Well, yeah, it's just that hint of avocado in the background. Yeah, you get it. You get that.
That reminds me of a story. Back in kindergarten, this kid would come up to me and he would breathe in my face and say, "What did I have for breakfast?" And it was always donuts. And I would know that. I don't know why I told that story.
Anyway, I guess I should introduce you guys, since even though I would have been in the studio already. This is weird. This is like time travel for me.
Yeah.
I would have been in the studio already at this point before I play this that's already pre-recorded that we're doing right now.
Oh, wow.
I would have been there.
Mm-hmm. You're blowing my mind, Tom.
I will have been there. I will have been there. So Pat, when this is when what we're recording now is playing in the future, I will have been there and said who you guys are.
Yeah.
Oh my.
We need some weed and like some Pink Floyd going in the background. That's what we
just specifically for that explanation.
Just for that, and then you got to sober up for the rest of the interview.
Right.
Because I'm in here with Brandon Barry and Tyler Wise from the Idiots, the Coffee with Idiots, or just the Idiots.
That's correct.
Or just the
Idiots.
Idiots.
Sum it up with.
And you guys are sitting awfully close.
We are.
And Tyler is wearing makeup.
I am wearing makeup.
And I've got
lipstick and mascara, the whole 9 yards.
Is there an explanation for that, or is it just a daily thing?
It's just like it's Saturday, Saturday morning.
Okay.
Felt like getting pretty for this furry guy over here.
Okay, so it's kind of like Saturday mornings. I put on my leopard thong. You put on makeup.
You got a leopard thong on too? Holy shit!
Yeah.
You guys match? Wow.
Well,
I think
actually,
yours is actually cheetah print. I believe.
Yeah.
actually, I put on
spots.
some weight so it's a little small. It looks more like a grizzly bear thong right now because you just got all the hair.
Swallow it up.
Yeah, you got. Anyway, so what brings you guys into the studio lobby this morning?
Well,
Other than me saying, "Hey, come into the studio
You
lobby."
mean
Yeah.
with the makeup on, or
With the make, yeah, because only one of you is wearing makeup, and which
Well,
I think that's what's throwing
yeah.
me off. And
Yeah.
you're
It's
off
got the hair
balance.
slick back.
Yeah, I got the hair slick back. I got the crunchiness here. I got my mom hairdo going on.
Okay,
We're
so
doing a
you're
skit later.
crunchy, and you're
I'm crunchy.
I'm a little bit crunchy too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little bit crunchy.
I'm a
He's
little bit
rock and roll.
crunchy. I'm a little bit rock and roll myself.
Yeah,
So.
But we're doing do you want to? We're recording a scene later. We're filming a scene.
Yeah.
We'll go back
Okay.
to film. Yeah, we
Okay.
were talking about tape earlier. We'll talk
Yeah.
about film.
I will probably be making a scene later.
Making a
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
Just shouting at somebody. Doesn't matter who.
Yeah.
Walk
Well,
out
I'm
on the
like
street.
I'm
making a scene
I'm
with
practicing for when I retire. You know, I'm going to
Yeah.
go to the mall later and just yell at random people. Hey!
you. Sit on the bench.
I'm going to do my best homeless Jerry.
Yeah. But we're doing a sketch later. He is going to be my secretary, Mrs. Norris.
Mrs. Norris,
Miss
yes.
Norris, probably.
Is- yeah,
And
I'm unmarried.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
unmarried.
Well, I'm glad to know
office
you're single.
Assistant. yes.
And I'm Mr. Sleaze, and I want a slice of her pie. And, a literal pie, an apple pie.
Right. Oh, an apple pie.
That's correct. And we're going to do that later with Jimmy Malice.
Oh, with Jimmy. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool. For TBTV, actually.
Yeah, we should probably explain why we're
Yes.
filming.
The TBTV, which premiered Monday or Sunday night,
Yeah.
or whenever,
Well, yes.
whenever they decide to finally
it
show
actually,
Very late / early morning.
it. Right.
It did air at the time that it said it would. It just didn't say it on the digital,
Oh, it
the
didn't,
screen,
okay.
the Spectrum screen.
Yeah,
And
the second day, the first day was supposed to be on that. It wasn't on that day, correct?
no, it was.
It was.
I guess so. I just
Oh.
didn't. I was so pissed that I just didn't.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
stay up. Plus, it was at 1:30 in the morning, which I don't.
Well, I get off
I'm not
work at
even
11:30,
dedicated
so
about it.
fortunately the Monday night I
yeah,
raced
yeah.
home because it started
Yeah.
at midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect time.
Yeah,
Midnight's an
yeah.
okay time slot.
I actually have yet to watch it on TV.
Yeah, it's called TBTV. The whole plan, the whole idea of it.
Right,
is that
it's not
on
called
TV.
TV YouTube.
Yeah, it's a TV YouTube channel. Okay,
But that is
Close enough.
YouTube is much more convenient for people. They don't
Yeah.
have to.
don't have to live stream anything.
Yeah, don't have to
But-
stay up late.
Yeah.
So how was the experience of watching it on TV?
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was a very enjoyable show. I mean, just all the way through, really solid sketches. I mean, goofy as can be, but that was. I mean, it's better than most of the sketch comedy out there, actually.
Well,
Really?
thank you.
And
That's
and
a good compliment.
being that it was your guys' that was your first run, really,
Oh, for
wasn't
sure.
it?
Yes, very first.
I was extremely impressed because a couple years ago, I was actually involved in a sketch comedy group that was doing it's called Characters Anonymous, which I think it aired one time, and that was it. And
Oh wow!
and I
Where?
was ashamed that it aired that one time. DATV.
Really?
Yes, it was bad. It
I'll
was
have to
really.
check it out. What,
No, you don't.
What
It's
was
really,
bad about it though? I mean, you don't have to bash your friends or
Well, I
anything.
know I'm not going to because there were some really good sketches. It's just when it was all put together, they didn't come out the way we had hoped, and it was some of it was just it was odd. There were some moments, there were some shining moments, but it's definitely difficult to. And I think one of the things you guys did that was smart is you limited the amount of people involved.
Yeah,
Right.
That's
Because
really
we
good.
had,
It makes it
I
easy.
think we had altogether, there's probably about 12 to 14 people
wow, yeah,
that
see,
started
that's a lot.
out in the group. And it was just everybody had their hands on everybody else's sketch. And by the time it got done, there wasn't anything close to what we imagined it to be. And it was...
There were let's see, there were two main people,
Yeah.
me and Tyler.
Yeah, 4 total actors, right? Or
Right.
5, I guess.
Yeah.
5.
And like we did everything. Like we shot it all, we edited it all, did the music, we did the whole banana bunch.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and
Brandon wrote everything and directed all of it himself, so not a whole lot of extra input.
Yeah, I think that helped.
I like it that way too.
Yeah.
Streamlines the process.
But it really doesn't though, because it took us from August until last Monday to finish it.
I mean, but can you imagine if we had 14 people involved? We still would be working on it. We'd still be working on Homeless Jerry right now.
Yeah, and everybody would be arguing. And
it's easier to argue with one person, as opposed to 13.
And in our case, I say something that I don't like about Brandon's stuff, and he he changes my mind for me. He's like, oh no, it's good. No, it's good. It's like, okay,
no, you like it. You like it. Just put the mascara on, Tyler. You like it.
It's funny. I photoshopped our faces on a couple albums for one of the sketches.
Yeah, Scooter Wingbat and Toad.
Yeah. And one of them is a Blondie album, and I put Brandon's face on Blondie. And he sent that picture.
Is her name Blondie?
I don't know. I don't know
she's
her
the blonde
name.
one of the group.
I assume she's Blondie. But Brandon sent the picture to his mom, and she responded, "Why do you always have to be a girl?
Why do you have to wear the dress?"
So that's why Tyler gets.
We're sharing it up here.
Yeah, but third episode I'll be wearing a dress. So
wait for that. We just alternate turns here.
Yeah. It's a trade off. Well, that's what keeps it fair. That's what keeps. That's. Otherwise, you guys would never have lasted through the first episode.
That's right.
Yeah.
And most of the things we do, they don't last very long. I mean, we're involved with the Coffee Without Idiots podcast. We do the Coffee with Idiots podcast, but it's been a while since we've put out an episode, just because we've been working on TV.
Yeah, right. And
we're going to come back.
And your guests get arrested from time to time.
That's correct.
That happens. They get taken away from us.
But we only have one episode of this show, but I'm really proud of it, and I think we want to do a lot more with it.
Yeah,
we have so many ideas.
This is something I think we're actually going to stick with.
Right.
I mean,
like you said, you should, because I've had there's a lot of friends of mine that have watched it, and a lot of people that are into filming and stuff like that they've been pretty impressed by it.
Good. And cool. It is not for everyone. Some people think it goes on a little too long. It's not as it's a little offensive at times. But it's on TV. It can't be too offensive.
Dios mío.
We actually brought in a real Mexican to do that voiceover.
Oh, que bueno.
No, but it's fun, and we're happy that you were on board with it as Homeless Jerry.
Yep.
Twice.
I love Homeless Jerry.
Yeah. You perfected that character.
Yeah.
You
took it quite a different direction than we were originally expecting.
We wanted it to be like super quick, like that first commercial thing that you did about the house and whatever. But you drawn it out, and he said the other day you turned Homeless Jerry into Crazy Jerry.
Like we were just thinking like the loud guy on the corner, but you turned him into the loud psychotic guy on the corner.
Fantastic.
He's definitely hearing voices.
Well, that was one of the things I loved about being Homeless Jerry, is you guys really gave me minimal direction, and especially the shacks.
Yeah, and that
was fun for me, because you guys, I think I walked around the garage for 10-15 minutes. And said, "All right, let's go."
I got some stuff, got some ideas, brewing. Let's go. I was amazed by that too, because I think there were two things we told you we wanted you to say.
Yeah.
We wanted you to mention the shoes on the ground.
Yeah, for Margolis.
Yeah, and the dog cage at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That we just told you that's where you got to end. You got to end at the dog cage, because that's your bedroom.
It's where the magic happens.
Yeah. And where I keep the Vaseline.
Oh my God, that peeing scene though was perfection. I did not that was totally your idea, and you
I stopped on the way there to pick up a little squeeze bottle of some off kind of oranges juice, and that was that, for that particular. I thought I know what I'm going to do. So I was thinking about it before I got there.
Yeah, we found that bucket a month later, because we hardly ever go into the garage, and there were a lot of bugs in it. Like we needed to clear out that garage.
Yeah, they were attracted to the bug juice.
Yeah, but
that's funny.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah, that was when my wife watched the show. I think one of the things that cracked her up the most was your facial expression, because you had the boom mic.
Oh,
when
yeah.
I was in the garage, and I think as after you guys closed the door, your facial expression when the camera panned to you was that just killed her. She thought that was, it's like, yep, he thinks you're nuts. Probably does.
You know, the funny thing about that is I looked at Brandon for a brief second because I didn't know what he was doing, because I was holding the boom. I didn't know I was going to be in the shot, and he just kind of surprised me with it.
Yeah. We didn't expect to close the garage door.
Yeah, we start backing out
That was
of the
a
garage.
good thing you did, probably.
I don't know what would have happened next. Who knows?
Drop
Had a fingerful of Vaseline, and Don standing there in his underwear. Oh boy! But yeah, I didn't realize you took your pants down. And I look at Brandon, and I look back, and we got jeans around the ankles. Oh boy! Okay, we're doing this. Okay, back out.
See, that's the danger of not giving people specific direction.
You got too far into homeless Jerry's head, I think.
It happens. It happens. I'm a method actor.
Did you camp out on the corner?
I
for a week?
did. Yeah, before that. Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I had to panhandle for the money to afford that juice that I just poured into the bucket.
yeah.
So.
Were you given like biblical advice on the corner for change?
Well, the end is near.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Or nigh, whichever one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on how whimsical you want to be about it.
Yeah. There you go.
The end is nigh.
because it was so long that we started the show. Last week I wanted to get it done.
Right.
Get it done editing. And I saw your face so much that I hated seeing it. And I couldn't picture how you looked otherwise besides Homeless Jerry, or how you sounded. So this is so jarring for me to just sit here across from.
I'm sorry. I guess I should have. I could be
Jerry.
in character.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Hey, you're still here.
It's great though. Yeah, we're gonna bring you back on for. I don't know if it's gonna be this episode or the next one, but you're gonna have your very own cooking show.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Surviving with Homeless Jerry.
Yeah, is that what I picture right now? Do you remember In Living Color?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you remember the what was the family, the mildly dysfunctional home show?
Oh yeah.
Park and Beach. That's what.
My parents used to tape all the Wanda sketches.
Oh,
I had
fantastic,
a VHS tape of that. Oh, it was
Hey.
a big part of my childhood. Loved it.
Just the Wanda sketches? That was it?
Well, for some reason they just taped the Wanda sketches. I mean, those were great sketches, but
Well, yeah,
after
but
a while they got a little tiring.
They just like pop the tape in right when that comes. It's like, oh, here it is, pop.
Wanda's on.
Yes.
Oh well, it's over. Yeah.
They didn't even
watched
watch the rest of the show.
Yeah.
It's like, that's all
Yeah.
we're here for.
Yeah.
That 3 minutes. 3 minute set. That's
They have somebody else watching it across town, and he's like, "Oh, just call me when Wanda comes on."
Yep.
Oh, man.
That'd be difficult just to record that part, because I mean those sketches happen fast.
Yeah. I guess if you watch it enough, you sort of know when they're coming. You get a feeling, like a little spidey sense, when it's like, "Oh, yeah,
Yep.
I think
Well,
it's coming."
Wanda's
Hit the button! Hit the button! Hit the button!
Yeah.
Now, were you both students at Wright State?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still, or
No, we both
okay?
graduated.
Yeah.
You quit or graduated?
Graduated.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I wanted to quit a couple.
Well, yeah, I can understand that. I worked here. I wanted to quit.
How long
and
you
I
got
did.
left?
What's that?
How long you got left to go?
Oh, 6, 7 centuries, I think.
Oh yeah.
I'll be here
That's not
until.
too long. It's
Well,
fine.
when you're immortal, it's
yeah.
time is
Who cares?
just. I don't even count
means
it
nothing.
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah,
it means
yeah.
nothing.
How long do
Yeah.
you think you can get that beard by then? You think you can get to your toes there?
I don't let it get that far
No.
because you don't want to caught in your zipper.
Oh,
yeah,
see,
that's never.
You
It's
just
never
like
good.
Stretch it out, play like a wash tub bass.
Yeah, boom, boom, boom. That would be good.
Someone had to have done that in history, right?
Well, I don't think there's a lot of elasticity.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
to really get the good vibration when you.
Yeah,
that's true. Why did you shave the beard?
Because I was John Belushi for Halloween.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna take a break real quick, and my live guests are in the studio making all kinds of racket, FaceTiming someone who apparently works in some kind of a rice shooting factory or something. So we're going to take a break real quick. I'm going to play a little Potter's Field. If you want to catch the rest of that interview, you can go to the life1069.podbean.com or just look at the Life Radio Show with Don Smith at just about anywhere that ever airs a podcast, and you can probably find it. All right, we're going to take a quick break.
Ain't easy.
Yeah, we will be back.
See a lot of that.
Here shortly.
Sing a duet.
No, are we?
I got you, babe.
Anyway, we're going to see if this works.
This has been the Life Radio Show on WWSU 106.9 with your host, Don Smith. The Life is also available in podcast form on iTunes, PodBean, Stitcher, Spreaker, Blueberry, and YouTube, as well as on Eventide Entertainment's podcast network. Be sure to like the Life Radio Show on Facebook, and if you have any comments or suggestions, email thelife1069@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Now get out there and enjoy some live comedy this week. You can check out wileyscomedy.com for all your upcoming shows.
Presence overwhelms me. The brutal presence overwhelms me.